Hey y'all, it's Tara. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have something super fun and exciting to share with y'all. Brand spanking new product that Melody Susie has released. This is a pen e-file. They're calling it on the box, it's called a P series, but on the website they're calling it PC1. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to unbox this, show y'all everything that y'all can get in this. And I'm also going to, well, you're going to see me remove some old product from Nana, but I'm also going to run through the features of the product as well as the two places that you can purchase this. Now, what you're going to get in the box, apologies if you hear Bobo over here snoring quite loudly. You're going to get the handpiece. Good Lord, dog. He's just going to town over here. You're going to get the handpiece. You're going to get two drill bits. One of them, this one, is a ceramic bit, and I never know what the shape of this is. It's like a torch, I don't know, bit. And you're going to get a mandrel bit because, ta-da, there's more in the box. You're going to get a little bag. I think there are 25 sanding bands in here. You're going to have 5 different grits, and you're going to have 5 of each of those, I do believe. Good grief, dog. Yeah, so your grits are going to be different. You're also going to get a hand file, which is a 100/180. The red side is the 100 and the white side is the 180. If you're brand new to files, the lower the number, the coarser the grit. So there you go. You're going to have a charging cable because this is a little cordless handpiece. I freaking love a cordless feature, baby. Yes, bring it, bring it, bring it. You're also going to get a cuticle oil pen, a little twist up cuticle oil pen. If y'all are sick to death of cuticle oil pens or cuticle oils in general that just blow you out the house with how I don't want to say stinky, but just how overpowering the smell is, you are going to absolutely adore this pen because it hardly smells like nothing. But I'll get into that in the little scent notes and just, later on in this video. So that's all you're going to get in the box, and you're going to see me push back. Actually, you're not going to see me push back Nana's cuticles because I'm going to do that off camera. But I really love this little paddly, I don't know, little paddle side. That's what I use to push back her cuticles. It's very gentle on her. And yeah, okay, so the handpiece, it does not have like a lock and unlock feature. You're just going to shove your bit down into the little hole. But to operate it, to turn it off and on, you're going to, where my finger is right now, that's the power button. You're going to hold that down for 2 seconds. To turn it on, you're going, and when it comes on, it's on the lowest speed. This is a 2-speed little e-file. 16,000 RPMs is the lowest speed. 20,000 RPMs is the max speed. So when you first turn it on, you're going to hold that button down for 2 seconds. It's going to turn on. It's going to be at the lowest speed. And then you're going to hit that little button again, and it's going to bump it up to the 20,000 RPM speed. And then to turn it off, you're just going to hold and press that button for 2 more seconds. Now, I will tell y'all, this is a weighty boy. It's not out of control heavy. Like it just has some heft to it. It feels really good in the hands. You can tell it's a quality handpiece. So it feels really good in the hand. I can definitely tell this is a Melody Susie product. Melody Susie is pretty much known for their e-files, and they're just amazing quality. Y'all know how much I love Melody Susie. Look, I'm using the dust collector as well. Love it. Okay, so you see how I'm holding this, right? Below where the red band is. Now, if you wear gloves, if you're a nail tech, or if you just choose to wear gloves when you're doing nails, working on yourself or someone else, you probably won't have a problem, but my hands were so dry because I'm constantly, when I'm cleaning up or doing someone else's nails or even my own, I've either already touched alcohol or acetone or something super drying. My skin was very dry, and the metal of this handpiece is very smooth. What I would like to see going forward, maybe in a future version, perhaps PC2, maybe Melody Susie, if you're listening, maybe just add 2 or 3, I don't know, strips of silicone or some sort of like rubberized something, um, where my fingers are, below the red band, just to help me sort of grip this. Again, if you wear rubber gloves, you're probably not going to have a problem, but I was sort of struggling to kind of hang on to it because my fingers were very dry, and this is a very sort of very smooth metallic surface. So I'm just gonna leave that there. Otherwise, everything else about this product, fantastic. The ceramic bit, uh, I almost said it ripped off Nana's product. It just whipped right through it. It did not rip off anything. It whipped right through it. Super smooth, no lagging, no nothing. And I'm pretty sure I was using this on the lowest speed, which is 16,000 RPMs. One other thing that I did sort of kind of, I don't know, go eek, sort of like a yikes moment was, you'll see me later on when I'm using the sanding band, after I've taken off Nana's color, when I use the sanding band, which, by the way, hold on, because coming up right here, I have to sing the praises of this product. Yes, ma'am. I freaking love this little drill bit holder. I call it a wallet. I think Melody Susie calls it like a folding drill bit box or something. Love it. All my most used bits, including this Melody Susie cuticle bit. Freaking love it. So again, this is not a locking and unlocking mechanism. You're just going to have to shove your little bit down in there. But be careful that you're not, bending. I mean, like, don't go ham and use all of your force, trying to shove your bit in there, because it's going to be hard to get out as well. And you don't want to run the risk of sort of bending your little rod. Okay, any boobs, back to what I was saying. This bit right here, absolute must have in your collection. Like, period, end of story, mic drop, the whole thing. Okay, so back to my issue with the 2 speeds. I love it. It's very simplistic. And if you're removing color, your top coat, your color, your base coat, what have yous, I'm pretty sure 16,000 RPMs. I mean, that's going to be probably more than enough. Where I sort of ran into my yikes moment was when I go in with my sanding band, and I use a very, very fine sanding, like 240 grit sanding bands. When I get super close to Nana's natural nail bed, if I'm sanding off her base coat, you know what I'm saying? I typically work at around 5,000 RPMs, okay? 5,000 is where I work when I am close to a natural nail bed. Unfortunately, the slowest speed on this thing is 16,000 RPM. Okay, this is like 3 times the speed of what I really feel comfortable with on a natural nail bed. So I was very, very, very careful. I did not want to do any damage to Nana's nail beds, but I did have some residual color left over. And at 16,000 RPMs, baby, that color was coming off, okay? It was coming off. So please make sure you're being very, very careful at 16K. Okay, so back to where you can purchase this. You can, of course, get it from Melody Susie's website, as well as Amazon. And Amazon is currently, as of this voiceover, offering a 10% off code. However, if you get it from Melody Susie and follow the link in my description box, you can use my code Tara12. That's going to save you 12% because it's going to cost the same on Amazon or Melody Susie's website, $29.99. But would you rather save 10% or would you rather save 12%? Okay, there are also 2 different options. You're going to have an option, again, the one that I'm showing y'all, that has the cuticle oil pen and the hand file. That is going to be the limited version, they're calling it. But there's also a silver version as well as a white version. that are just basically regular. What are they called? Basic versions. So the basic version is going to come with everything that I showed y'all, with the exception of the hand file and the cuticle oil pen. But they're all the same price. So I'm saying grab you the limited version while it is available. Now, granted, it is only the white e-pen or e-file handpiece, but you're going to get basically a free cuticle oil pen and a free hand file. So why the heck not? Okay, so one thing that I did want to mention, according to Melody Susie's website, or actually the Amazon listing, it does say after you have been using this handpiece for 20 minutes to let it rest. So you may just not want to really overdo it, with this thing. Don't just run it for, hours at a time. But according to Melody Susie's website, the handpiece itself only takes an hour to charge. And then after that, baby, you can use it for a very long time. But again, give it a rest, give it a rest. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it, I think. I am super thrilled with this. And don't forget, this is gonna be perfect, especially if you have smaller drill bits to put in here. This is gonna be perfect if you have, if you use nail tips to etch the inside. So if you have a smaller nail bit, you can very quickly and very easily, especially at 16,000 RPMs, to buff the inside of your tips to ensure that your tips last longer, So thank you, Melody Susie, for sending this over to me. Don't forget, $29.99, but you can save 12% with code TARA12, or you can save 10% from the old Amazons. And I will have all of these links and all of the information down in the description box below. I really, really, really appreciate y'all sticking around. And now you can watch Nana and I giggle our way through the outro. Stay tuned, because I am going to do a full Nana's Nubs. That's going to be the next video. Nana's Nubs, Nana's Nubs. Yeah, going to have a new Nana's Nubs coming at y'all soon. I just wanted to, I guess, try out and review this product on the old Nana herself. So thank y'all so much for watching. If you stuck around this long, the keyword is Melody Susie. Show Melody Susie some love down in the comments below. That's going to do it for me. Here comes Nana and me, just being silly, and I don't know, we're big old goobers. Twinkie nubs. Twinkie nubs. All right, we love y'all. We'll see y'all in our next one. Bye.